What's going on, my Espeuté extended family? I'm Daniel Espute, and welcome to the E-Report, where I give you the ins and outs of the entertainment industry as I see it. I want to give a huge shout out to Justin Daniel and Claire Tanner for sparking the topic of this month's episode, leading me to my next question: how do you make a ham sandwich? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you heard me correctly. How do you make a ham sandwich? Well, let me ask you another question. How do you make a ham sandwich and get someone to pay you to make it? Now that makes you really think about your answer, doesn't it? Well, let's use that same frame of mind for the question, how do you make a film? Instead of asking, how do you make a film, let's expound upon the idea of making a film someone will pay you for, or better yet, getting someone to pay you to make a film. But first, I would like my good friend, Chef Bonquisha Jefferson, to demonstrate the proper methods of a crab boil, because one thing you need to know about me, like ham sandwiches, I sure do love me some crab cakes.
Oh, Lord, these things done fell out the bag. Oh, have mercy.
Oh, look, dog's gonna get it. Okay, that didn't go as expected, but moving on. There are 3 phases in making a marketable film: in development, green light, and pre-production. Today, we'll be focusing only on the in development phase. Now remember, this is only a brief overview. You cannot begin to make a movie without a script, aka a screenplay. Whether you buy a finished script from someone else or you write your own, the truth remains that you must have an actual script to start the process. Ideas are great, but to get the ideas from your head to the screen takes a screenplay. In order for people to take you seriously, make sure your script is properly formatted, using either Final Draft or Celtics, whatever it's called. It's free. Use it. Do keep in mind that scripts can always be revised if needed. Next, send the script through the breakdown. And I don't mean this kind of breakdown. Make sure to read the script at least once without taking notes. Take it in, experience it, be one with the script. Then get yourself a good pencil, an eraser, a ruler, a pack of colored pencils, a highlighter, and take notes like you would if you were reading your favorite book. And let's keep it real. If reading ain't your thing, or you simply don't know how to read, please get someone who is a skilled reader to assist you with this process. Don't fake the funk, please. Don't be like Tommy.
Hey, y'all, check this out. Oh, let me see. That's good. Woo! That's funny right there, boy.
Hey, yo, Tommy, you can't read?
Of course I can read. How you think I found your street?
Okay. GPS talk now, so that got something to do with it. Check this out.
That's a funny picture right there, boy.
That's my grandma. She passed.
Okay, I want to start off by apologizing for that. I didn't have on my glasses when you first showed me that picture. I'm gonna just go back to reading my book.
No.
Don't be like Tommy, y'all. All right, now remember that color coding the various topics within the script will help you out tremendously. Topics like locations, key props, visual effects, interior and exterior environments, and whether the scene is day or night should have their own separate color for notes. If you would like to speed up the breakdown process, you can also purchase programs like Movie Magic Scheduling or create an account with Synchronize.com. I'm sure there will be a cost associated, but you have to pay for convenience, right? Now, once you do the breakdown, create something called a breakdown sheet, which summarizes the filmmaking essentials in the script. You can either do this in Excel, Google Sheets, or whatever you feel is best. But just remember, you will need to do this to create a realistic budget. Don't forget to include notes for the tech departments. Could you imagine an intense fight sequence without the... Simply because someone forgot to tell the sound department? No. Also, create a list of questions for the director to clarify. It's probably best for someone other than the director to break down the script so the script, schedule, and budget can be figured out objectively. And now we can move to the budgeting. The easiest way to do this is to ask each department for their separate estimated budget. If you can't do this due to a time crunch or whatever the case is, then get an experienced producer to review your script or screenplay and formulate a broad estimate for you. If you just guesstimate a budget without having the knowledge or experience to do so, you may end up visualizing your action scene to be like this. But because of terrible budgeting and maybe some less than stellar actors, you will end up with an action scene like this. I'm just saying, you can't blame nobody but yourself if you don't do things the right way. All right? I'm just saying. And on to the final steps of the in-development phase, creating your board. For your board, and I mean a physical poster board, you will need sticky notes of all colors. You will assign colors to notate whether you are talking about an interior, exterior, day, or night scene, and you will put the scene number and all of the information about that scene on different colored sticky notes. Yellow can be for a day exterior scene, and green can be for a night exterior scene, and etc. If you don't want to do this on paper, then you can use the Movie Magic software. Basically, it's a one-stop shop for all of your pre-production needs. You know, they really should pay me for that, shouldn't they? But once your board has been made, it is time to schedule. Make sure to consider all of the different things you just made notes of in the breakdown, like time of year and any physical changes the actor might have to go through. Also, make sure to group all of your locations together. After all, time is money, and moving locations takes time, which makes for an unhappy crew. You know, ham sandwiches can possibly take care of that. Also, keep in mind that changes in scheduling can be really expensive, so please spend time scheduling appropriately, and remember that the more people helping, the better. Oh, thanks. So I hope this is a good start for those who wanted to know how to make a film that someone will pay for. And I hope to see a lot of my Espeuté extended family at the Countdown Lounge on September 25th, starting at 9 p.m. at UED Studios. To find out more about Espeuté Productions and what we are doing, please like our Facebook page, and don't forget to follow me at DanielEspute.com. Once again, I'm Daniel Espute. I like ham sandwiches, and you've just been given the E-Report. It's so good.